Hey, it's Abby Starr. So I'm going to do a foundation routine today. So my foundation switches up quite regularly. It never stays to one certain thing, but I am going to do the foundation I had in that video because she requested it in one of the comments. So what you want to start off with before your foundation is for sure have a clean and moisturized face, and that is going to help everything last longer. It's going to help how it goes onto your skin and everything. So I also already have a primer on, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. This one, it's pretty good. It's not mind-blowing or anything, but it makes my foundation go on pretty well. Also, next thing, I'm going to be using two foundations. I'm mixing them in this foundation routine. I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Matte by L'Oreal. This is their new foundation, and it is in the color, it doesn't say. Oh, 101 Classic Ivory. And then my Clinique Continuous coverage, and this is in I can't talk today, honestly. Creamy Glow. And so I mix them together. I'll kind of show you how much I use of both. I use, and this will probably be too much, but it's okay. That much of the Clinique, and then I add the Infallible, and it looks like that. And I mix it together. And now this is not, if you are like a no makeup look type person, or if you like light coverage, this is not for you. This is full coverage, like for real. It's not for the faint-hearted. And so after I mix it, I dot it on my face. Well, not dot it, but put it on my face. Okay. My mirror has disappeared. I'll have to use this one. So the brush I'm going to be using is a Real Techniques brush. I think this is the buffing brush. I just buff it into my skin, obviously. Sorry. You can definitely tell I'm not a pro at this. I'll make a lot of mistakes in my YouTube videos, but hey, it's all a learning process, right? And I know this is time consuming blending it in, but it's worth it. You don't want some streaky looking foundation. Here's my mirror. I'm just blind as a bat. I can't see anything. I misplace stuff all the time. My hair is just getting me. And of course, you know, everybody kind of does their own way. I've used my fingers to apply this, and that works. I just like using brushes because I just don't like the mess it leaves on my fingers. Hashtag high maintenance. Okay, so after I get it all blended in pretty well, what I do is I take my concealer and I do some under eye I'm almost out of this concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, if you were wondering. You know, I guess this isn't a foundation routine. This is kind of a full, just face routine, face makeup routine. You know, it is what it is. I'm telling you, I'm really almost out of this. I don't take a lot. I do put it under the eyes. I drag it on the nose, right on here, and then on my chin. And honestly, the color of this concealer is Fair 15. And I take this brush from Real Techniques and I just blend that out. And so, once that's looking how I like it, then I move on to bronzer and blushes. Okay, so I use Bronze Goddess by Este Lauder. And this is in 02 medium. Not just like, oh, and I mean, technically this is contouring, but I don't do anything too crazy. And then I will take my fluffier brush, put some on my forehead and on my temples. Oh, I love this song. Hey, will you hand me my setting powder? It's the black one. It's sitting right in front of the mirror. Also, at this point, I'll put some chapstick on.
Yes.
Huh? And also, always make sure you set your under eye. Because I know, I guess everybody's doesn't crease, but mine does. Pretty bad. There's the brush. Sorry, I'll brush. This is just e.l.f. mattifying powder. I put this everywhere I normally get oily. Okay, now on to blush. For blush, I'm using the Becca blush in Flowerchild. Now, this stuff, seriously, doesn't take much. And then, always, if you ever think you did too much on your blush, you can take your foundation brush and feather it out. Okay, now for highlighting. I use this, it's an eyeshadow. It's Satin Sheets. It's in this Too Faced palette. I use this little brush. I just put that on real good. Hey, sorry my battery cut off, but I just wanted to say thank you for watching.